Plug yourself into the machine. Become one. Become Apple's new icon. DNA straight to the screen.
Hey guys, welcome back to Floyd's Vintage Guitars. Well, today I have got something absolutely incredible in my hands. I have a 1961 Fender Telecaster. And this one, it's quite rare to see any Telecaster from that era in Fiesta Red. And this one is surprisingly special because the finish to me has aged with the body. I mean, this guitar has aged so beautifully, and the paint job has aged with it. And because this guitar, I know it comes from England, I believe this is one of the guitars that was redone in the early 60s for the whole Hank Marvin era phase that everybody was going through. Everybody wanted a red guitar in those days, you know, because Hank had one. So what they did was, before they sold them, Fender sent over a whole bunch of guitars and they painted them red just for that. And I believe this is one of those guitars. It's beautifully done. It's so well aged the way it is. I mean, it's got such, I don't know if you can pick up any of the beautifulness and the age and it's just a stunning, 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 stunning instrument. So one cool thing about it is the pickups. I didn't know that in the early days of Telecasters, your bridge would be your bridge, your first position in your switch. Second, you've got your neck pickup, unlike most modern teles where you've got the middle, you're using both. And then you get to the neck pickup position and basically it gives you a very jazzy sound. It works almost like a switch. It goes straight from, it's a tone switch rather than a pickup switch at the end there. And it's fantastic. My vintage Gretches do the same thing. You just flick a switch and you're immediately in jazz zone. And then you flick back and you're back into your twang. You know, it's really, really cool. Something I have to say about this guitar as well. It's by far the lightest, easiest to play. It's the lightest vintage Fender I've yet to play, and it is fantastic. It resonates like a bell. It really does. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I can still now feel it vibrating in my leg. Still going. It just resonates forever. It's incredible. They really did make guitars back in the 60s. Just better than any other time, I can tell you. And this guitar definitely stands testament to that. So another great thing about this guitar is the back pickup, the bridge. Now, sometimes to me, a Telecaster bridge pickup can be too much, where I'm kind of rolling off the top end a little bit. Unless you're after the really compressed country twang, obviously that's what you want, and that's why people love their Teles as well. But for me, I find it just a little bit harsh, not on this guitar. This guitar has got so much twang, it'll twang you out of the room, but it still manages to not be shrill, which I think is what makes this guitar really, really special. I can play jazz on this twang killer pickup. Honestly, I can play a bit of jazz and then without touching anything, go straight into twang land. It is that versatile. Without touching anything, you've got a pickup that can go from jazz to country twang just by the way you play. And that is a first for me. I've never played a guitar with that much voice, that much of its own voice coming through, just through the guitar. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, what else can I say? I mean, it's as good as Teddy's come. The neck on this, I would say, is medium to chunky, which I think is fantastic. You won't find a guitar with more mojo, I guess is the word. But it really is something fantastic. So yeah, guys, 1961 Fender Telecaster, light as a feather, rings like a bell, and it's a mofo when you put it up. Cheers, guys. See you soon.
Plug yourself into the machine. Become one. Become Apple's new icon. DNA straight to the screen.